Good day everyone, I'm Clarice Santos and now let's talk about the gene therapy strategies. At pag-uusapan natin dito kung ano-ano nga may mga strategies and paano nila masusolusyonan ng mga sakit na patungkol sa mga genetics disorder. At itong gene therapy strategies is pumapatungkol sa ito yung makabagong paraan ng paggagamot sa genetic disorder at mga uri ng cancer o yung mga malubhang karamdaman. At pag-uusapan natin ito. First is yung gene augmentation therapy or GAT na tinatawag. In a GAT, simple addition of functional alleles is used to treat inherited disorder caused by genetic deficiency of a gene product. Example given, GAT has been applied to autosomal recessive disorder. At para maintindihan nyo, sa GAT ay dinadagdagan lamang ng normal na gene ang cells ng pasyente upang maitama ang kakulangan sa protina or protein at magamot ang sakit na dulot ng genetic deficiency. And example, if a person a disease due to deficiency of gene X, the functional gene X can be introduced into the cells using gene transfer methods. And kapag successful ang transduction, magiging normal ang cells at makakagawa ng gene product. Second is targeted killing of specific cells. It involves utilizing genes encoding toxic compounds, suicide genes or prodrugs, reagents which confer sensitivity to subsequent treatment with a drug to kill the transformed cells. This general approach is popular in cancer gene therapies. Ang mga genes na sabi ko kanina, yung suicide and prodrugs, ay nakaregulate ng disease-specific promoter. Kaya, sa disease cells lang sila active. Ang resulta nito, mas precise ang therapy at mas malakas ang immune response. At meron din tayong tinatawag na direct killing by two cells method. Una, yung introduction of toxin. Ito yung disease cells which when expresses toxin, protein, the cells die. And next is yung cells by killing by drugs, yung mga gamot na ginagamit. At meron din tayong tinatawag na assisted killing. Isa gene therapy strategy that uses the immune system to eliminate disease cells. A foreign antigen naman, genes, can be inserted to trigger immune cells to attack the target cells. Another approach is adding a cytokine encoding. Itong cytokine na to, ito yung magpapalakas sa immune system kapag nalagay na at tutulong sa pagwasak ng mga may sakit na cells. Third one is targeted inhibition of gene expression. This is to block expression of any disease gene or new gene expressing a protein which is harmful for a cell. Dito, ito yung paraan ng gene therapy na pumipigil sa masamang gene na maglabas ng protein. Kaya nagiging epektibo laban sa infectious, mga disease at ilang cancers. At ang target genes, ito yung expression in disease cells can be inhibited by introducing the antisense. Ito yung mRNA genes triplex forming oligonucleotides or ODN. And these molecules block genes expression by forming either a DNA, RNA triplex in the nucleus or an RNA duplex with the disease-related mRNA and preventing the production of harmful protein. Lastly, is targeted gene mutation correction or pagwawasto ng mutation sa gene. Isa itong biomedical techniques na ginagamit upang ayusin ang sirang genes sa loob ng mga selula ng katawan. At may dalawang paraan sa pagkokorek. Una-una, sa antas ng gene level, ginagamitan ng homologous recombination, isang proseso kung saan pinapalitan ang may depektong bahagi ng DNA ng tama o normal na kopya. Pangalawa naman, sa antas ng mRNA o mRNA level, ginagamitan ng therapeutic ribosome or RNA editing upang baguhin ng mRNA na siyang takapagdala ng function para gumawa ng protein. At yun lang, napaka ano lang. And these are the strategies of gene therapy. Thank you for your listening. Have a great day.